Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's the Rodfather 916. I've had a really busy weekend and my sleep is thrown out. So 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm looking at videos, deciding if I'm going to try to go back to sleep or clean my apartment. But I check my email and I see an email that was unopened from a couple of days ago. It was from a friend of mine who lives on the East Coast, and she sent me a video of a Thanksgiving dinner that I was invited to. But being that I was on the East Coast, I just didn't have the funds to go. I couldn't afford it. And because I'm trying to save my coins up to go to the pond, as some of you go across the pond, as some of you know. But it turned out that our mutual friend, who, by the way, a few years back won $3, $4, $5 million in a lottery. Second time he bought a ticket. Bastard! He won. And he's been quietly donating money to local charities in town, and they wanted to recognize him. They have been wanting to do it for some times, but this is not the person who likes to be in the public. You know, even when he won his money, they wanted to put him on TV, and he fought them. He fought them. I don't know how he got through, because a lot of states it's a requirement that if you win, you have to show up on TV and, with the check and the whole 9 yards, but he didn't do that. And he lives the same life as he always has. He still works the same job. He's driving an 8-year-old Ford 50. He shops for his clothes at thrift stops and Walmarts and little discount places. He considers JCPenney's a luxury store. Just a wonderful human being. Great smile, but very, very shy, low-key. And but he's donated money to homeless shelters and other charities throughout the city quietly. And those who know him, those of us know him, that's him. So in the picture, in the video, you can see him. His neck is red, his ears are red, and he really wants to run underneath the table and have his dinner there. Just leave him alone. This is like too much for him. But suddenly the phone shifts, and there's this woman. While everybody's smiling and some of the people are crying at the table, large table, this woman is talking crap about him. Saying, well, he left his wife. Yeah, that's when she turned the phone. He left his wife and his kids. He has no relationship with his kids. Even though his daughter was at the table crying, so she's full of shit. But she couldn't be happy for him. There are people at the table wiping their eyes, and other ones are smiling. And she couldn't be happy there. I don't know why she was there. But people like that, who are toxic, who are unhappy, or people who just can't be happy for anybody, for whatever reason. Years and years and years ago, after I got divorced, I had some friends that were going through divorces and stuff, and there were a couple up there struggling, and I was trying to fix them, because they were toxic, always unhappy. Where we went, they were, and I'm going, why? The world's a wonderful place. You should be doing this. To the point that I didn't realize they were having a negative effect on me. So I ended up getting a therapist and discovered that toxicity is contagious. And you can't fix anybody. I guess I've always known this, but you can't fix anybody. The only person you can fix yourself. If you're trying to help somebody get their car to the street, but they got their foot on the brake, the car is not going to move. And you have to decide this is what they like, and you need to move on with your life. It's truly, truly sad. So I share this with you, and something I've learned is these toxic people could be your family members. So if you have a toxic family, it could be your parents. You have to decide whether or not who's more important, your sanity or just showing up for people who don't make you feel good or feel good about yourself. Life is short. It ends this just like that. And I wonder, do dead people get to look at their lives? And if they do, do any of them say to themselves, God, I sure missed a lot of opportunities for happiness. I find joy everywhere. Everywhere. Laughter, smiles, hugs. I get emotional. I cry now since I've gotten older. When I was a kid, I was ashamed, because real men don't cry. Well, this real man cries, and I'm okay with that. My ego's intact. Look at that big old crybaby. Yeah, look at me. I'm living, damn it. Life is too short, so I'm going to end here. That's how long it takes. That's when our lives end. And always, I wish everybody love, joy, peace, and happiness. It can end in an instant. It's a choice. If you're struggling with it, you can choose to get help with that. Again, it comes down to choices. You have to want to do it more than people want it for you. So, I wish everybody love, joy, peace, and happiness. Once again, I'd really appreciate it if you follow, subscribe, like, and if this conversation resonates with you in any way, share it with people. And always, if you disagree with me, fine. I can learn from you. It's not personal. So anyway, I'm going to end here. Maybe finish cleaning up and go back to sleep. Please take care. And once again, always, thank you for watching. If you made it this far. Bye now.